Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host with the most, your boy vxKingPinxv, coming at you guys with another great episode. This is going to be a breakdown, predictions to come, what we expect from Sword Art Online for 2013, where we've come and where we plan to go. And today we're going to jump right into it. Um, I don't know. I've been researching, looking, going over stuff. Just to give you guys a quick informational update with the show. You can go to Wiki, go to Sword Art Online. It's got a lot of good information on there. What do I expect? I expect them to do more episodes, and the reason is they show you the list of all the different episodes that came, right? And they've lined up all the stories that they wrote. They're called light novels. They don't call them mangas. They call it light novels. Um, and they've been following each other, as we can all tell. And it started off with Sword Art Online, the first one, where they got trapped and the 10,000 players, all the people who died, everybody got trapped in. You had you had Kirito who learned to become a sword master. He was killing everybody, kicking ass, taking names, and they kind of do these small arcs. The first one was the Black Swordsman, who obviously was Kirito. Then the Warmth of Heart, which they talk about each of these different floors. The Morning Dew Girl. This is another floor in the game. And then also the Morning Dew Girl is where the little story of Kirito and Asuna when they got married. And they have all these other stories at the end of Alfenheim, okay, where Kirito finally gets out of the game. He has to go back in and save Asuna. He saves Asuna from the bad guy. He ends up beating his ass at the hospital, and it's over with. Now, right after that, there's something called, let me see. I want to make sure I give you guys the right information. I'm sorry. Shit. Okay. They're going to have these stories called these, like, I don't know how you best to explain them. They're like side missions of some sort. One is going to be called the Underworld. That seems like it's going to be a main one. It actually sounds pretty good. It's got a lot of information on it. They also got the first day of Ancrad or Ancrad. I don't know how to say it. Somebody help me out. But it's going to be going back into the story of the original Sword Art Online. As the logout button is gone and Sword Art Online has become the game of death, this chapter tells the story of what Kirito did on the first day track, leaving and starting in the city. Living and starting in the city. So they're going to kind of go like do a backstory, which to me sounds more like filler. But we're going to see how that goes. Then they got Project Alzation, and it's the fourth arc, and it's also called Underworld, where he wakes up, he don't know who he is, he's got lost memories. Now, there's no guarantee these are going to turn into production, videos. We're going to have to see where they're going to go with it. I'm not promising anything. I haven't found anything. Now, will I read these? No. I read the mangas for Naruto. You guys know this. I won't read these because I have to be totally involved in the storyline. And if I know they're never going to bring to life the story, it's hard for me to watch it because you see something like in a comic book or something, you're like, man, wouldn't this be tight if they made a cartoon out of it? And knowing that if they're not going to go back, I can't read ahead. And it's like kind of like with my Bleach thing. Everybody knows I haven't done any Bleach videos or anything, and it's mostly because they stopped making the Bleach cartoons. Now, obviously, they still have the mangas. I know they do because they come out every week. But knowing they just shut off Bleach the way they did, it doesn't make me want to continue to read it because I'm like, I'm never going to see these cool Zanpakuto powers ever come to life. I'm never going to see the captain, of the 12 court guards or whatever, go crazy. like they did in the mangas recently, when he was like, so powerful, so strong. Obviously you got to have a lot of imagination to enjoy the mangas, and it's like knowing that it's never going to come to life. I'm not going to read it. I'm just not going to do it. So for the people who are truly interested, there's going to be a link below where you can read the light novels, you can read the mangas. It's got a lot of information out there. It's easily found. If that's your thing, great, go for it. I'm not going to let them get me caught up in the visual of it just to take it away. I'm just not going to do that. So what we hope to see in 2013 is more sword art online. We're going to demand more videos, more Japanese animation cartoons out of these guys, and hopefully they keep it coming, not just give us a taste and walk away. Obviously, every show does a pilot or a series of pilots, where they're going to test out the show, and the audience really love it, they'll keep it coming like they did with Naruto. But obviously, if people didn't really grasp it in Japan, they're not going to keep making a cartoon. They're going to move on to something else. And if anybody who follows any type of Japanese cartoons outside of this one and Naruto and the major ones, for a fact they'll do a season or two and never do another cartoon again. So they're really quick about, if it doesn't work out, people don't jump on it right away, and people don't love it right away, they'll just move the fuck on. So hopefully that's what they do, is come out with something more for 2013. Give us a date, do some type of announcement where we can keep watching the show. Because it does, when you read a little bit on it, and you read a bit of the synopsis on the different arcs to come, it's intriguing. You're like, dang, I want to see what happens, in the cartoon. I want to see them play this out. You really want to see it. And I was reading some blogs. There's a blog out there about hating Asuna. I don't agree with this. Asuna held her own back on Sword Art Online, the first original game. She held her shit down. She was actually a great swordsman. She was actually a great player. She was one of the leading captains in the Blood Oath, or whatever you call those people at the time. She was actually somebody important. So you can't really hate on her. She did what she was supposed to do. And her being with Kirito was a great match. So we're just going to hopefully they just, do something more with the story. Now, they have been having these little Sword Art Online specials where they're like little kids and, they're running around. I don't know. I don't watch it. It's stupid. Like I said, I know I watch a cartoon, but it has to have adult elements. Without the adult elements, there is no point for me to watch it. So if you guys like to watch it, if you guys are into that thing, that's on you. I can't knock anybody for it, but at my age, at 28 years old, I have my limits. And if they don't have a storyline, showing a little ass, something, I don't care. So you guys let me know if you guys want them to continue the story. Support these kind of pages. So give this video a thumbs up so we can get it out there to people that we like it. We want to see it continuing. I know a lot of you guys are into it. On my prediction videos, I always get thousands and thousands of views. So I know people out there are really into Sword Art Online. Hopefully they keep it coming for the year of 2013. But that was just a quick update on what's to come. I'm going to leave, like I said, a description of the link that I use to get a lot of my information from, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. As always, do your thing below, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.